Not a fucking clue what happened there. I'm just gonna hover around for a few minutes until we, well, just to make sure we're properly back and get everyone back in. That was fun, wasn't it? I have no idea what happened. Nothing crashed on my end. Welcome back. Hello, Flicky Dicky. Welcome on back. Thank you for welcoming. Nothing crashed on my end, which is the most confusing part. Like, it's done this a couple times now. Not regularly or recently, but it's happened a few times where my streaming software, I use Streamlabs OBS, and it's just nothing's changed. It still says we're live. It's still counting away the time we've been live. No warnings, no red exclamation marks, nothing. But the stream has gone offline. Like, I go on my Twitch preview and it's definitely offline. So I stop the stream, or rather I try to, and it won't actually let me end the stream on my software, so I have to force close it, reopen it, and then start the stream again. It feels like it's a software problem more than anything. It really irks me. Anyhow, we're back. Let's go talk to the captain. This was... Sorry about that, everyone. I do apologise for the disruption. However... Quite frankly, I have no idea what caused it. It feels like a software problem more than anything. I know I'm quite keen on blaming my internet because they live in the middle of nowhere, but at the same time, it feels like... There you are. Hey, welcome on back, Drowsy. I'm glad you made it back in. Scary that it just poofed. Yeah, it's not ideal. The worst part is that it doesn't tell me. So if Drowsy hadn't mentioned that we were offline, I wouldn't have noticed. I would have just kept on talking to myself, playing the game, you know, as normal, and that has happened before where... I haven't noticed because it doesn't tell me, and unless I'm constantly checking the Twitch page, which I'm not, you know, I've got my my software open so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, it's awful. Thank you for letting me know, Drowsy. I really appreciate that, because honestly, I need to look into why the fuck that happens. It really stresses me out. All right, hi, Captain.
Mercenary, you have news?
Hello. Oh god, he's beautiful, isn't he? Another person I would have married if the game had given me the option, so it's probably a good job it didn't. Governor Keshu has sent the ambitions to Fort Redmayne, but we need help defending them.
That explains the reports I received from my scouts.
Mm-hmm.
Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
I take it Von Dacia knows the ambitions are there?
Sounds like it, yeah. Keshu doesn't want to fight the cult in the city.
Governor Keshu is wise.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk.
Mm-hmm.
Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will stand with the Blackfin Legion.
He's beautiful. Look at that hair in front of his eyes. He's gorgeous, isn't he? He's absolutely gorgeous. That hairstyle is to die for. God, what a love. What an absolute love. Thank you, Captain. I hope to fight alongside you.
I'll rally the Ivory Brigade.
We shall swish our swords in
we'll
unison or something. Equally phallic.
We'll stop Von Dacia and his cultists.
Oh,
we
dear.
have to.
Yes, correct. What else have you heard from your scouts about the Order of the Waking Flame?
The cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin.
Well, that's a good thing, I suppose.
I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity.
Mm-hmm.
They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Ooh. This is it when you get to the fort. It's the final battle. Oh.
Let's hit the trail.
Let's hit the trail. Where's Everly? Oh, where's my love? It's been so long since we've seen her. Goodness me, it's been a while. Probably not too long, like if we just continued the quests. But at the same time, we've been, you know, dithering and dathering and blithering and blathering and bipping and bopping all over the place. Is she at Fort Redmayne? She is. She's waiting for us there. Alright, let's go see her. God, it's been so long since we've seen her. I think we haven't quested with her in quite a few quests as well. It's not just the fact that we've been playing it so on and off and sparsely, but you know, it's this is exciting to see it all, like, not end. Obviously seeing it end is quite sad, but seeing it all come to a conclusion and having this big culmination it's a happy time. Alright, off to the fort we go. Yay, reunion. Yeah, I hope so. Let's hope it's a happy one, huh? Right. There's one right in front of the fort. I'm already ahead of you. Yes, there is. Alrighty, the fort. There we go. And pop. Slide complained. I have a question. Should I paint my Saurus army green or blue? Can I answer your question with a question? What's a Saurus army? Both are beautiful colours, however. So my vote is whatever works. Let's find Everly. blue, but green is a good colour too. You're about as helpful as me, Drowsy. They're both good colours, yes. Hi, Everly.
You play the army you're dealt, right?
Sure, I can see a
Or
chest
maybe
behind you I need
the army
to
you
open,
have?
sorry.
I'm terrible at metaphors.
Me too.
A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just need to wait for Vandacia and his cultists to show up.
You sure you're ready for this?
If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer.
Me too.
An all-out war? That's not my style.
Yeah, it's quite different. Okay, so I guess the red on this means that this is like, you know, where we're saying, all right, we're going to start the end now. It'll be all right. All I can promise is that I'll fight at your side. Hell yeah, let's just say it'll be all right.
Whew, I mean, I knew that. It just makes me feel better to hear you say it.
Yeah.
When Vandacia shows up, we'll kick his ass from here to the Abatian
Oh
Sea
shit,
and
someone's
back.
just opened the chest. It's going to
Now,
despawn.
You should
Sorry.
talk to Governor Keshu and
I know
see
that's
what
not the
he thinks will
focus
do
right
the
now.
most good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Has someone just opened that chest? Oh, someone might have just unlocked it, maybe. Oh, nice. We can still open it.
Nice haul.
Yeah, it is a nice haul. Thank you, Bastion. Alrighty. Oh, the gang's all here. Hi, Captain. How you doing? All the peoples. I got Argonians. Oh, look at them. They're all wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful peoples. Hello, Governor Keshu. Where would you have us? And there's the ambitions. Oh, bless them. Hi, how's it going, kids?
This old fort's in decent shape.
Mm-hmm.
The Blackfins have done a great job with the renovations. Governor Keshu was wise to move us here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fight alongside you when the time comes.
Yeah.
You can count on me.
Stay close to the twins. We think Vandacia is going to try and capture the three of
He'll
you.
be in for a surprise if he does.
Hell yeah.
I may not have figured out how to teach Callie and Destron to control their powers, but I've been working with them on using their powers safely.
Yeah.
We won't let anyone take us anywhere we don't want to go.
Do you think it's safe for them to use their powers at all?
They're still learning, but as long as I'm present to guide them, the risk isn't too great.
Yeah.
I can devote my attention to shaping the power they release. And the strength of three ambitions in concert will be difficult for any foe to overcome.
Absolutely. It's a Warhammer army of tiny dinosaur lizard men. Oh, really? Think the Argonians are based off of them? That's so cool. Green and blue are both beautiful colours. I vote green, but literally, do what your heart says. I believe in you. Hi, Kalia.
We're surrounded by an army of soldiers, but I feel more alone than ever.
It's okay.
I can't stop thinking about the vision we saw in the obelisk of inevitability. I can't bear the thought of Vandacia doing that to me and Destron.
It's okay. The army's here to protect you.
I know they're going to try. But will they succeed?
Of course they will. I'm here.
And even if they do, at what cost? I'm not sure how comfortable I feel letting these soldiers put their lives on the line for me and my brother.
I understand. It's okay.
Tents, mud, and horse dung. I can't say it's as heroic a setting for a last stand as I imagined. I never thought about the actual smell of a military camp.
Mm-hmm.
How could you without ever experiencing it?
Yeah.
But, like these soldiers, I'm ready to fight.
Be careful. Stay alive and protect everyone.
Someone told
Well,
me the same
yourselves.
thing. I appreciate that the world outside my vault is a lot more dangerous and confusing than I imagined. But now that I'm here, I'll do my best to see it for what it is.
Yeah.
Not what I want it to be.
How are you doing with your power?
So far. Sombrin has been showing us some techniques, and they seem to be working for now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll protect each other. After all, we're the only ambitions we know.
Yep. Oh god, we're gonna see the final ambition. We haven't heard. Have we heard anything about the fourth ambition yet? Oh dear, are they gonna show up right now? I'm scared.
Like a storm drawing near, Vandacia's forces come.
Mm-hmm.
Time to take our places.
Okay.
I will command the outer defenses. Captain Rian and his brigadines will protect the gate. We will do our best to keep the cultists from getting past us and into the fort.
Where do you want me, Governor?
I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse.
Okay.
That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic.
They do indeed. Ugh. Do you think we need to defend the gate? Shouldn't we just prepare for them to portal inside?
I expect a two-pronged assault.
Uh-huh.
The bulk of Vandacia's forces will attack the gate, while a smaller group uses portals to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
Portal magic is difficult. They could never move an entire army that way.
Right.
Hence, we must defend from all directions.
Okie dokie. Love Argonians. I do
Brigadiers,
too.
take your positions. The enemy could arrive at any time.
Captain Brienne's
Everly,
shouting.
take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
Let's go, Everly.
Blackfin Legion, to me.
Oh, Captain Brienne with his brigade. And there's Keshu with her legion. Oh, bless them all. Let's pop inside. Get ourselves in a defensive position. Ooh, Fort Redmayne. Looks very shiny. Built as a check against the warlike Hunt Barons of Anaquina. Interesting. Here we go. Ooh. It's scary and exciting. Alrighty. Hi, Everly.
Any sign of Vandasia's forces,
Is the
Captain
captain
Yan?
with us? Oh
I
my
just
god.
received word.
Oh, he's up
The
there.
Waking
Hello.
Flame has arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And they have portal mages with them.
Okay.
Everly, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
Let's go. Ambitions? Where
I'll
are you?
protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Okay, I'll do that. Wait, are them? Oh, okay, we are. Uh-oh.
Portal mercenary.
Oh, Oblivion Gates. Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Down the cultists.
Uh-oh, shit. Let's do this. And then gets immediately knocked over.
Give the order and we'll release a volley.
Oh, they're helping. Captain Rian's helping. That's so cool. They're just going to shoot from up there. I love that. Hello, you lot. Oh, I can do, what are they called? The little combo things you can do. That's so cool. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh, there's a Daedroth. Hi, baby boy. How you doing? I'm going to blow a war horn.
That might have been excessive.
No, not at all. It's a war
My
horn.
archers are ready. Give us a... We're about
There
to
you go.
lose. Lead the enemy to our target.
Okay, where's the target? I don't know, the enemy's dead. Uh-oh. Rizak. Oh my god, you've got so many arms. Hi. I like him. I like him a lot.
Give the order and we'll release... Arrows away.
Arrows away indeed. Oh my god, he spins. Help. Oh, I love this. What a time. Oh, they're helping us. This feels so good. This is amazing. Da-da-da-da. Nice.
You might need a little help in here.
Hello, Brigadier Lieutenant
Hold the
Roderick.
courtyard, Lieutenant.
I've never met you before.
Mercenary,
Hello.
Go check on the ambitions.
I will do. Roderick. Great name. Hold the thing. I'll go check on the gang. Optional step stop. The captain's there. He's jumped down. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. It's not an optional step. We need to say hi. Kiss him on the forehead.
Portals, just as we feared.
Mm-hmm.
At least they can't transport overwhelming forces in that manner. Go check on the guardhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure Everly and the ambitions are secure.
Are you sure you don't want me to stay with you and hold your hand or something? I don't...
Positive. With the added
Oh,
brigadiers the
dear.
lieutenant brought us, we'll be able to hold the courtyard.
Okay.
It's the ambitions that concern me now.
That's okay.
Get to the guardhouse and stay with them.
Will do.
Enemies could emerge from portals at any moment.
What about outside the fort?
My scouts tell me we closed the gate just in time. It appears the Waking Flame used magic to conceal their approach.
Mm-hmm.
The Blackfin Legion is holding them back. But you should make sure the ambitions are safe.
What about you?
I need to make sure we hold the battlements.
Okay.
Deal with any
God,
other
he's so
portals that
gorgeous.
open.
Even when he...
And see what support we can provide to Keshu and her legionnaires. Now go, mercenary. I hear more fighting inside.
I'm sure this is a very important time, but he's gorgeous from the front, but he just turned his head to the side, and he's, oh, so gorgeous from the side as well. It's... Oh my god, I want to give him big kisses. Alright, let's go. So sorry. I'm getting very distracted. Hello, Fort Redmayne Guardhouse. Let's sort out these ambitions.
Oh, good, you're here.
Everly!
A little help, please.
Absolutely. Oh god, there's people falling everywhere. Help! Hi! Let's gather their attention, shall we? And...
There are more of these abominations on the balcony.
Okie dokie. I'll just help clearing out down here first, and then we can go sort them out. Daedroth. Oh, Bastion's helping. What a babe. I wonder where the the winds are. I presume they're out the front, defending with Keshu and co. I have no idea. Let's go find out. I suppose they would have been there, and we would have been able to see them then. That might have been it. Oh, okay. I can see where the big boys are. Hello, Ruinak. Great name. Oh, there's a Daedroth as well. Let's drag that one. Come on, guys. Need to kill. Woggies. Do a little war horn.
That's it. Give them everything you've got.
Thank you for your enthusiastic reinforcement, Bastion. Oh, bless him. I'll give him everything I've got. Don't you worry. No holding back. Oh, God, what a babe. Does he even realise the things he says, I wonder? Probably not. Spinny, spinny, just spinny, spinny.
Acorns. I lost track of Sombrin and the twins.
Uh-huh.
They ran west.
West. Where the fuck's west? Map, tell me where west is. This way. Okay. Thank you, map. For doing what I could not and understanding directions. Okay, I cannot jump over that wall. That is forbidden. Everly, are you okay? That's not Everly. Everly? Shit, I've lost her. Everly! Hello.
I thought the idea was to fight the fanatics outside the fort.
Apparently not.
Sombrin ran off with the twins.
Oh god, we're losing more and more people as we
They headed
go.
through the door to the west.
There's the
toward
captain now,
inner
Everly.
bailey.
Oh no.
We need to find them before Vandacia does.
Mm-hmm. Where did those Daedra you were fighting, where did those Daedra you were fighting when I showed up come from?
Portals opened
portals,
all
we know
around
that.
us and Daedra poured in without warning. Sombrin grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
When you arrived, my cousins and I were doing our best to cover their retreat.
Oh, Everly bought supplies. Supplies. I think calling elves supplies is a bit rude. Backup, I think, is the other sense. So I think it's the upstairs bit we're going. Let's find out, I suppose. I'm sure it'll tell us if we're going the wrong way, or perchance just block our direction. It's going to the south, surely. Yeah, we'll find out. West wing. Oh, that'll make more sense. In we go. Oh, God, there's sounds of battle everywhere. You can hear them just outside. It's terrifying. Oh, yeah, that's a blocked off thing. Hello, a Dremora, a Conjurer. Uh-oh. Who's that on the floor? Oh no, it's one of Captain Rianne's lot by the looks of it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, at least it's not Destron or Kalia, but still. Oh. Oh no. More people killing them. This doesn't bode particularly well. Let's cross our fingers that everyone's okay when we catch up to them. Where are we going? This way. Round to the corner. Uh-oh. Hello, Oblivion Portal. They look so cool, don't they, the Oblivion Portals? Terrifying and impressive, but cool nonetheless. Oh, sorry, Bastion, I didn't mean to talk to you. Alrighty. Uh-oh, this feels very confrontation-y.
Still no sign of the ambition?
Everly!
Tangled roots, what a mess.
Yep, it is a mess, isn't it?
Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambition.
Me either.
Sombrin must be trying to stay one step ahead of Vandacia's forces.
Mm-hmm.
Let's split up. You check the inner bailey, and I'll backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here.
Okie dokie. Optional sex talk to Everly. We've already talked to her. We know about the portals.
Well, I ran portals open.
Where are the ambitions
I'm
going?
not sure, but they ran west.
Mm-hmm.
The inner bailey's in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sombrin plans to keep moving. Vandacia will have a hard time finding the ambitions if they don't stand still.
Yep.
And so will we.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
That's awkward. Oh well. Shrug. Move on. Oh, bless. I love Everly. She's great. Stay safe, my dear. I will try to. I can lend you Bastion if you want. He's very good. Sombrin! Hello, hello, hello. How's it going?
Over here, mercenary!
I am over here.
Vandacia's forces. They're everywhere.
Sombrin,
It's okay.
I sense more of them. They're coming.
I'm here. Don't worry, guys.
All of you, under the shield!
Uh-oh. Oh, my dear word. Oh, my dear word. Hello. How are we doing?
The day will be ours.
Do I have to stay under the shield? I can definitely just waddle around, can't I? Yeah, these guys are nothing. I can kill them. Easy peasy. Oh, the shield's cool, isn't it? Oh god, there's people on the battlements. This is amazing. This is terrifying and amazing. I love it. Hi gang, how's it doing? Oh, look at them. They're flinging spells out. God bless them. Oh. Oh. Is that it?
Time to
Oh,
move.
look at that. That's
Stay
such a cool
close.
pose. Stood there with his arms spread. That's, oh, what a gang. Bless him. Alrighty. Are we gonna need to stop again, or how are we doing? Oh yeah, we're stopping again.
More coming! All of you, under the shield!
Not me. I shall be shieldless, for I am cool kid. I do not need shield. Also, it's easier to kill things when they're outside the shield. Quite frankly. Yes, these Dremora made their choices, Bastion. I don't think you need to morally justify murdering them when they're definitely trying to attack us. I think we're okay, dear. It's okay. Whatever works for you, you know? There's an ogre. Hello. And zap. Groovy, groovy. Give me your loot. How are we doing, kids?
Keep going! Move!
Go, 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 go. Ah, we're out on the... Oh, it's so cool. I love how this giant fort is being used as, like, the centerpiece for this. Oh.
Only delaying the inevitable.
Vandacia.
Monster!
Because of you, our parents are dead!
I love the shadow on him. You can like,
Rewarded beyond their station.
it's amazing.
I'm going to kill you, Vandacia!
Yeah.
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron, don't be a tit. Oh no.
Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Destron. Shit.
Destron! No!
Oh shit.
Lord Dagon,
Oh my
I
god.
return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Holy shit.
Mehrunes Dagon!
Oh my
How
god.
is he here?
Good question.
My opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Hi. What
Into the
the
keep.
fuck?
Quickly!
The worlds are merging, Sombrin.
Uh-huh.
There is no escape.
Holy shit, off he
When
goes.
you tire of running, I will be waiting in the courtyard.
Oh my god. Bye. He's just waddling away. What the fuck? Holy shit, I did not expect to see that. Oh, hi guys. Let's go.
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
Oh, Kalia.
Kalia, you can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
Yeah, but her brother's just
What does it
been a
matter?
little bit
You
obliterated.
saw what he did to Destron.
Yeah.
He's going to do the same to us.
Yeah.
Broken branches. What happened here?
Well, bad things.
Ondacia sacrificed Destron, allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm. Evelyn, I need the book you're carrying.
Oh god, the book.
You know about that?
It's part of Dagon, just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can use it to weaken Vondacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vondacia in the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Okay.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
We're cool, that's
Just
how.
keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right.
Okay.
Someone needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
Let's... Jesus Christ, is Thingy dead? I've forgotten his name. How awful is that? Is he dead? Oh god, I hope not. That happened, yeah. Told you the end was awesome. No shit. Oh god, hi
I
Everly.
can't believe we lost Destron.
Oh god, yeah, me neither.
I should have been there. Maybe together we could have saved him.
Yeah, he threatened Kalia, we couldn't hold him back.
Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sky outside?
Yep.
One ambition gave Vandacia enough energy to merge the entire fort with the Deadlands.
Mm-hmm.
What could he do with another ambition or two?
Let's not think about that. He thinks... someone thinks he can use the book to help us.
Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me?
Probably not at this point.
Maybe the whole
He's
reason
part of
I
Dagon,
found
you know.
it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombrin now.
Could be.
Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon. I hope that's true.
I hope it's true too. Who's that in the background? Holy shit, who's that in the background? Hello, Elamdrals. What the fuck are you doing here, my love? I can't talk to you. I'm sure you have important things to say. What the fuck are you doing? Oh god. Hi, Kalia.
I can't believe it. He killed my brother.
Yeah.
He killed Destron. Listen, sacrifice me. Let Sombrin take my energy. Then you can kill Vondacia and save the fort.
If you die, your energy returns to Mehrunes Dagon. That's not an option, and we would not take it if it were.
But my brother and my parents. Vondacia has to pay for that.
He does.
You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to save Destron.
Vandacia surprised us. He was too powerful. That's why we need to give Sombrin time to use the book.
Then let me help. Sombrin has been holding me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I take Vondacia with me. Find him. Keep him busy. I'll make sure he pays for Destron.
I'll find Vandacia and give you and Sombra the time you need. Hi, Sombrin.
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. With this book, I think I can help us defeat Vondacia and once again separate the realms.
Mm-hmm. You said you knew Everly had the book when we first found you. How?
I can't explain how being an ambition works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know myself. But I can sense things that are like me, that have the same taint of Dagon upon them.
Mm-hmm.
This book practically reeks of it. I think this is the Mysterium Xerxes,
Sounds like it. Loranth, that's what she called it. Oh, Loranth, where's she at? Come
Zina's
on.
contracts mention it. The rights it describes allowed Von Dacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I think he took a little for himself along the way, which is why he's so powerful. I want to try to take that energy away from him.
Will that help us defeat him in return? Fort Red Mate to
I'm
Blackwood.
not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nirn, or in the Deadlands. Or maybe someplace in between.
Let's not think about that.
If I can weaken Von Dacia and you can destroy him, that might break the connection and set us free.
Do what you can, we'll be ready. Are you... Just gonna lurk in the back there, Elam? Oh, bless him. I hope he does happy times. Well then. Fuck. Let's go reach the courtyard. Jesus Christ, did they really just kill off Destron? Fuck, is his name Destron? I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. Oh, okie dokie. Dear me. Hello. Goodbye. Not through that gate by the looks of it. Not through there. Where, how the... Hello? I mean, I know where we are now. It's just how the fuck do we get back through this way? Must be. Surely. Hello. Oh no. I appreciate Miriam's Dagon being very, very big and gloomy and scary and stuff, but also in the background there's just Everly going, what do you think of these, you cracked acorns? Like, oh, bless her. Hello.
Brotherhood sends its regards.
Oh yeah.
There's still cultist blood to spill here.
There is indeed. Let's crack on. Oh, I've got Leowin guards with us now as well. Oh, bless them. Everyone's here to help out. The whole gang. Oh, Jesus. Spinny, spinny, spinny to you too. Bastard, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to loot. Loot, not talk. There we go. Whew. Alrighty. Upstairs, is it? Or downstairs? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Oh my goodness gracious. That terrified me. That was Marion's Dagon. He just ate a person. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, yup. That was that. Fucking hell. Marion's did that. He did indeed. I said that's amazing. It is in the most horrendous way possible. I love it. It's awful. It's great. Oh my god, no. Really outdid themselves on this ending. They bloody did, didn't they? This is astounding stuff. It really is. Oh my god, the Deadlands. Holy shit, the Deadlands. Oh, fuck. This is... Oh, the fort is so merging with it. This is amazing. Like, you can see how it's changing the deeper and further we go. This is terrifying. I love it. Bloody hell. Whew. Like, it's just these little environmental changes, like, oh, there's trees and stuff, but like, oh my god. What are we gonna see when we get to the fucking courtyard? Oh my god. Hi, Maroons. What the fuck are you doing? Whew. Leywin Bruiser, how's it going? Good, good, good. Whew. Courtyard time, I guess. More Waking Flames, an Ogrim. Cool, cool, cool. People I can kill. I think I'm wearing the same armor as these Waking Flame, actually. Yeah, now that I think about this, what I'm wearing right now is definitely a Waking Flame cultist garb, but I think I look pretty hot in it, so it's worth it, right? I'm not hot in the, you know, Deadlands, everything's made of lava kind of way, you know. Hot in the save the world way, you know. Yeah, now. Oh shit, there's so much Deadlands. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Waking Flame, hot. They are indeed, but also like, yes, hot. Hot in every and all essences of the word.
Should be just through that door.
Uh-huh.
I'll cover you from the battlements.
Thank you, Everly. I appreciate all the support you've given us. Let's go to the courtyard. Holy shit, there he is.
The power of the Lord of Fire and Blood flows through me. You cannot stop what is happening.
Tasty,
Get ready,
tasty
Kalia.
lava, indeed.
Just like I showed you.
You're
Ambition's
going
wrath.
to pay Von Dacia. Mercenary, help us drain his power.
Okay.
This is for my brother!
Dear, merging the the realms is delicate.
Oh god. Hi.
Both could be destroyed.
Now you're just showing off.
Bastion. Now is not the time to tell me I'm showing off. We're killing the fucking councillor here. This is big death times. Oh god, there's exploding fire friends? Fire friends? Oh dear. Everything's a bit too warm. Let's put down some frost. There we go. I am, yes. Thank you, Bastion. Uh-oh. Oof. Hey, shield time. Thank you, Sombrin. Oh, bless.
We'll defeat Vandacia together.
We will. Thank you, Everly. Oh, where's she at? Oh, there she is. Oh, hi, Everly. Bless you. Captain Rian! He's there. Oh, bless him. They're all here. Oh, this is such a confrontation. This is amazing. Hello, Storm Atronac. Should I call you Storm Friend? I shall. Jesus, fuck, where's it? Help. There we go. Let's focus.
Drain Vondacia's power. Just give the order.
Let's do it again.
You wanted our power? Here!
Oh, bless her.
You
Frost
can't
time.
avoid your fate's ambitions.
They can and they will. Fates are not yours to decide. Oh, help, he spawned over there. Did not expect that.
Good. Remember how you did that.
Remember how I interrupted him? Thank you, I will. I shall keep that memory fond. Oh, dear. That's ultimate. One more time, why not?
That might have been excessive.
Bastion, nothing is excessive right now.
Slide the Deadlands. The greater Dagon's influence will
Where the fuck is Dagon? Is he still marching around us somewhere? I wouldn't be shocked, quite frankly. They are indeed. Thank you, Captain. There's the enemies. Where are they? I have found them. Well, I found an imp. I don't know if it's...
Arrows away!
Arrows away, yes. Where's the enemies? Oh, there's one there. Whoops. Whoopsie. I found him. There we go. Uh-oh.
My archers are ready. Give us a target.
Oh shit, there's an Iron Atronac. Hello, Iron Friend.
Scott was choosing to remain still.
Bastion, fuck off. Not right now. Bastion's like, are you like just having a nice time stood there? No, Bastion, I'm Oh, he's so lovely. I adore.
Talia will attack Vondacia when you give the word.
Here, consider this the word then.
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon.
Hell yeah.
I grow tired of this game.
Oh shit, where's he zapping off to now?
Stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power.
Yes, we can. Shut the fuck up. You and your weird spells. Bugger off. He's having a duel with Bastion. Look at that. Swords. The swords. They're like shooting staffs at each other. That's very cute. Alright, Vandacia, this surely is your last phase. Surely no more teleporting away now. This is like it. Fuck you.
I need more power.
Nope.
Vondacia's weakening.
Is indeed. One last time. We can do it. We can do it. Hello. Everly, darling. The enemies are over here. It's fine. She's done a lot of work. It's fine.
Give us a target.
Okay. Go fire at these trees over here. These plants. These dirt. Quite frankly, just the dirt. Oh god. Ah, frost and an iron one. Hello. Oh, look at them all. This is terrifying. I love it. Zip, 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 zip.
We're ready.
No need.
Tell Kalia when to strike.
Do it now. Please. Thank you.
This is for my brother.
Enough of this.
Mm-hmm.
The master wants
Uh-oh.
He will have it.
No, he won't. Oh shit, what's that? Oh, okay, it's just a... Oh my word. That's a lot of fire. That was amazing. Where's he gone?
My death will change nothing.
Uh-huh.
The merge is almost complete.
It'll make us feel better though, quite frankly. Yay!
Die, you bastard!
He's dead. Oh shit, there's Mehrunes. Hi. Bloody hell, he's massive.
Defeated my high priest, mortals. That was unexpected.
Mm-hmm. Can I talk to you?
And before he completed the merging, that is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
this realm slips from my grasp,
Oh my god.
fate is inevitable.
He's so close.
You will join me or die ambitions. It is why
Stop
you
Vandacia from
created.
merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother, Destron is still dead.
Yeah.
I failed Destron, but I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
Oh my god.
At least the sky looks normal again.
Hey, Elam. Oh my god. I appreciate that was a very...
I need to get out of this place.
Absolutely.
This way, Kalia. Come with me.
They've really killed Destron. Fuck. I appreciate that that was like such an amazing ending, first of all, phenomenal, but like a very, you know, emotional, cumulative moment, and then at the end, Callie's just like, my brother's fucking dead, and then Evelyn just saunters in and was like, whew, good work, team, we did it. It's like, oh, Evelyn, all right now.
I can't believe it.
Yes, sorry, these are optional steps, aren't
I
they?
can't believe it. We defeated
He's massive, he is, it looks so
saved
phenomenal.
Sombren and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail?
Actually, maybe don't ask that
Anyway,
question,
we
Evelyn, please.
won. Destron would be proud of his sister. She fought bravely through the entire battle.
I'm not sure we could have beaten Vandacia without Sombren and Callie's help.
Yeah, I guess Varro Lupus was right. We did need that strange book.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombren. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him.
Mm-hmm. Sombren proved himself, maybe he can do some good with the book and help find the fourth ambition, or I'm not really sure anyone should use it, not if it's really the Mysterium Zaci's. I'm not going to answer that just yet. Let's go talk to Elam quick. It's an interesting question. I think I'm tempted to...
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa saddle player,
Uh-huh.
and now this.
Yes.
I suppose I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this.
Absolutely. Won't stop trying to capture the ambitions. Will you continue to help us?
Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not
Oh,
to make a habit
bless him.
of killing people for free.
Yeah.
It's bad for business.
Understandable.
You do what you have to. Me, I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttled cheese sauce.
Sounds amazing. Food is more important than the threat of Mehrunes Dagon. Yep.
Hey, I never claimed to be a hero.
Absolutely.
And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Seeing you in action, I'm sure you'll turn up on a contract eventually.
If you say so, my love. Oh, bless him. Yeah, I love that. Nope. Yeah, no, he's very, very clear about it. Honestly, good for him. Alrighty. Bloody hell. I mean... Shit, this is cool. But also, like... Do you remember what Kalia said? She was like, oh, it's alright, we've got the whole army here, everyone's here to defend you. And she's like, yeah, I don't want everyone to defend me. I don't want people to risk their lives for me. And, like, people have fucking died in this whole thing. She's gonna not be okay.
I can't believe it. We
Yes. I think Sombren proved himself. I think that's the option I want to go for. Maybe you can do some good with that book.
Strange. Sombren did good, that's for certain.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm glad to be rid of that book.
Yep.
Sombren seems to know how to handle it safely.
He does.
I think it would be dangerous in the wrong hands. And I, for one, don't want any more bad dreams or waking visions.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let Sombren hang on to the book for now. Whew. I can hear someone saying something about fish in the background. Well then, let's leave. Bloody hell. That was such an ending. Goodness me, that was so well done. I loved that. Like, you just progressing through the fort and, like, seeing things and, like, talking to people, and you see all the people you've talked to, and then there's other main groups you've helped out throughout the main storyline, and then it slowly gets more and more blackwoody, and Mehrunes Dagon shoves his fist through all. Oh my god. And at the end he's just like, oh, well, this happened. Entirety Blackwood is amazing. It really is, isn't it? That was stunning.
Let's ride.
That's right, Bastion. That was amazingly done. Bloody hell. Very, very impressed. I haven't done much of the main quest lines in ESO at all, quite frankly, but not recently, and oh dear, see, this is what I'm saying. It's people have died. It's heartbreaking. I can't imagine Callie is going to be doing anything like well for a very long time. Oh.
I'm sorry about Destron. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Sorry, our brother died. I mean, very supportive of Evely, but this, I don't know. Evely seems very carefree about a lot of things, and I think that's just her nature, isn't it? Look at them all. Oh, bless him. Hey, Alam's here. What you doing?
Given what they faced, Blackwood's defenders did a remarkable job of not getting stomped into paste.
Mm-hmm.
Good on them. Now, I need to think about dinner. I'm famished.
Me too. Hi, Cashew.
Victory is ours, mercenary, thanks to you. I think you should talk to Sombrin and Kalia. Then we can discuss what has happened.
Absolutely. Let's pop over. Hi, kids. How's it going? Let's talk to Sombrin first.
Life. First in my vault, then in my wanderings. I finally found a real family, and I let one of them get taken from me. I promise you, I won't allow that to happen again.
Sorry about Destron, but we did stop Vandacia and save Tamriel.
Now, but I don't think it's over.
No.
There's another ambition to find.
Yep.
And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll head back to the temple for now.
What will you do with the Mysterium Zazi's?
I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's also dangerous.
Very much so.
Let me think about it a little more. Then I'll talk with Evely.
Mehrunes Dagon said you would join him or die. We need to make sure neither of those things happen.
Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them.
Mm-hmm.
I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. We won't join him and I won't let him kill us.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening.
What will you do with it? Oh, we've already asked that question.
I'm not sure. Daedra spin
Any idea on how to find the remaining ambition?
I wonder who he is, or she. Are they still trapped inside a vault?
Mm-hmm.
Or did they find a way to escape, like I did? I hate to think of them alone and unprotected. But maybe it's better if they remain hidden.
Will they be in danger of destroying themselves?
Right. I almost forgot about that.
Yes.
I need to figure out how to keep Kalia from being consumed by her ever-increasing power. And them, too, once we find them.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I have a lot to consider, and not a lot of time to do it.
Sounds about right. Hi, Kalia. How's it going?
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. None of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Learn to control your power and carry on. Yeah.
Easy to say, hard to do.
Yep.
Still,
Not much choice.
so many people fought to protect me today. Even though my heart is broken, for their sakes, I'll find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Destron would want me to.
That's a fair outlook. Someone will figure out how to teach you to control your power.
I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombrin are the only family I have left. I'll try to be there for them. I really will. For now, we're heading back to the temple if you need us.
She's doing remarkably well for, like, her entire life has been her and her brother. He's been, like, the only other person that she's, like, existed with and known and, like, been on, like, the same level with, you know, power-wise, life-wise, etc. And he's just fucking died in, like, a horrendous way. She's doing very well, all things considered, quite frankly. Optionally, talk to Keshu. I will do that. Hello, Keshu.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evelyn both. If not for your courage, Vondacia and his waking flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. The losses would have been devastating.
Speaking of losses, how did the Blackfin Legion and the Ivory Brigade fare in battle?
It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not trained soldiers, and when Mehrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the mud and grass.
Mm-hmm.
Dagon did more damage to his own minions than he inflicted on our forces.
To be fair, a giant beastie walking around, sort of flailing his limbs around. Yeah, it's probably gonna do damage to a lot of everyone, isn't it? Combined forces helped save Sombren and Kalia.
When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom.
That's very good wisdom.
We defend ourselves by defending our friends. Those who died today died well. We do not mourn them. We will celebrate their sacrifice and cherish our victory back in Gideon.
Absolutely. Hi, Everly.
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer?
Bad things.
We didn't just save Sombren and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood.
Mm-hmm. So the ambitions were an elaborate scheme to merge Dagon's power with Nirn so he could conquer it.
That seems
Sounds
to be
very
the long and
Daedric, doesn't
short
it?
of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Vandacia from murdering Destron. But at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Despite all that, I feel pretty good. It's not every day I get to save Tamriel.
Oh yeah. Do you think we've seen the last of the Order of the Waking Flame?
That would be too much to hope for.
It would.
I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take a while for them to find a leader as powerful as Vandacia.
Mm-hmm.
But I expect them to show up again at some point.
Yep. Well, you did it, Everly. You discovered the truth behind Leovic's secret. Hell yeah.
Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
How do we follow that? Oh, I know. With flagons of rot meth and lots of roast paws on a stick.
Sounds wonderful.
What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory?
Hell yeah.
I know there's another ambition out there, and we need to keep Sombren and Kalia safe.
Mm-hmm.
But still. Oh, Kesho asked me to give this to you.
Thank you.
A reward for defending Blackwood.
Yay. Got the Baldrins of the Ivory Brigade. Hell yeah.
I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration.
I'm looking forward to it.
I wonder if there will be cake.
God, I hope
I
so.
could really
Disaster
go for a
averter.
big,
Mhm.
gooey piece of cake.
Sounds amazing. What kind of victory
Oh,
celebration?
the best kind. I hear Governor Keshu really knows how to throw a party.
Mhm.
Food and drink, music and dancing, and she wants everyone to be there.
Everyone?
Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombren and Kalia?
Mhm.
Invite them to the party? They went back to the Temple of Debella in Gideon.
Okay. I'll go get them.
I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombren and Kalia from the temple. I think we've earned a little relaxation.
Hell yeah.
And a slice or two of cake after everything we've accomplished here.
Do you still want to be an adventurer after all of this? I mean, we know the answer to this. It's obviously yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I'm really cut out for it.
You are.
You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake.
I mean, it's a very good reward. I can understand that. Cake is all you want for a reward.
I'm from Grotwood. Have you met my people? It's all roasted this and roasted that, and even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules, you know.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy the pastries then. It's a very good reward. You don't mind the dangerous parts.
Knowing that you helped people and seeing how much they appreciate it more than makes up
In the
for
form
the
of
dark
cake.
times. You walk into town and people say, "Hey, it's Everly."
Yeah.
Soon the little kids around here will all have pigtails in their hair. Count on it.
I absolutely believe that. Yes, that will be the case. Everly's wonderful. She's great, isn't she? She's so refreshing. What a character. Bloody hell, that was amazing. What the culmination. Man, Blackwood is an amazing story. Like, it held itself, considering the fact that the way we've done it is quite fractured and quite staggered. We've done it chapter by chapter, and we've, done it, weeks and weeks apart, and we've played different games in between, and done different things in ESO even in between. So, like, it's been... The story's held itself together really well, considering how fragmented
I love
we have been tackling it,
Rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Not at all, my dear. Alrighty, we need to go, yes. Check on the ambitions, check on cool kids, club of 2, not 3, sadly. I wonder if they'll come with or not. I wouldn't blame them if they didn't want to. Hello. I'm looking for an ambition or two. Where are they? Am I even in the right place? This is the thing, isn't it? I don't think I'm in the right place. What a truly fitting end to the quest. We got lost in a building. No, where are they? Am I in the wrong building? I might be. No, that's the right building, isn't it? Is it the upstairs? Hello, can I get up the stairs? Oh, they're in the Temple of Devella somewhere. Oh. Priest. Someone's just said that the guests are all gone. Do I have to go downstairs? Hang on, where are they? Fuck. A priest somewhere just said that the guests are all gone. There we go. Hello, Priest Lorisa?
I know you. You brought those guests to our temple. Kalia and Sombrin and poor Deathstrong. Everyone in town is talking about your deeds in Blackwood. You helped stop that traitorous Vendacia and his cult. Thank you for that.
They're not here?
I did say that, didn't I? I suppose that even the charms of the Lady of Love can be too much for some folk. Not everyone can stand to bask in Debella's glory for too long at a time. But they were good people. I liked them all.
Do you know where they left to?
I heard them talking about a ruin north of Gideon. I know that particular place well. Let me mark its location on your map. When you can spare a moment, come back and enjoy one of our ceremonies. All should open their hearts to the secrets of love.
Okay. Huh.
I just came by to... Hey, where are Callie and Sombrin?
I have not realised until this moment that bloody hell Everly is not tall compared to me. Where... Wood elves. Huh, I did... I mean, yeah, I should have realised. Hello, Everly. Sorry, I didn't...
I came by to find
not
out
the point.
what's keeping you in the ambitions. Where are they? What happened to Callie and Sombrin?
Dwella Priest said they had headed to a ruin outside of Gideon.
A ruin? I wonder why they went there. Haven't those two had enough adventures after all they've been through? We should go find the ambitions or they'll miss the party. Did the priest say which ruin in particular?
Yeah, it's marked on the map north of the city.
Lead on then. The party's going to start soon and we don't want to be late. I, for one, want to get a nice piece of cake. Or maybe a slice of pie? Oh, broken branches, I'll just have both.
God, Everly's great. Alright, let's pop out. Where is this ruin? Is it just north of here? Oh yeah, it's literally just up the road. We can waddle our way. We don't need no way shrines. As they do say. Don't know who they are, but they do say it apparently. Truly an epic, absolutely. Marian's looks so good in this game. Yeah, I agree. So cool to see him. I hadn't seen him since Oblivion. Yes, he was very impressive. They really outdid themselves. Not just with the story and everything, but visually that ending as well. Just, oh my goodness, seeing him. He was bloody massive. It was great. That was so well done. That bit where he fisted a building, for lack of better words, was absolutely terrifying. I genuinely got scared. I didn't expect it. I was just rushing along and then suddenly the wall exploded. It was great. It was, oh my god. Whew, blimey. Wood elves are teeny. They really are, and I kind of forget that. Hi, kids.
How much longer, Sombrin? This place makes me feel uneasy.
Are we okay?
Not long now. I'm almost... Oh, it seems we have company.
Hi.
I told Sombrin we should have talked to you before coming out here, but he was so insistent.
What's he doing?
He wanted to try something with the book, away from other people, just in case. Sombrin thinks my only chance is if we return to the Deadlands. The nature of the realm naturally draws off my power, making it easier to control.
Marin's Dagon is sure to find you there.
Sombrin doesn't think so. He says that's the last place they'd look for us.
Surely if they know how you work.
Still attuned to the realm from the trial in the Ashen Forest. Sombrin believes he'll have enough time to teach me if I'm not in danger of imminently exploding.
Has your power gotten worse again?
Worse? I suppose that depends on your perspective. It has been growing in intensity again. Back at the same level as when we first left the vault. Sombren is worried I don't have much time. That's why he's being so insistent.
Hi, Sombren. How's it going?
I'm actually glad you found us. I didn't want to leave without an explanation. But I'm afraid that Kalia doesn't have a lot of time.
What's going on?
Kalia's power is recharging faster than I anticipated. It will soon reach the point where I won't be able to help her. Then she'll either release it and destroy everything around her, or it will consume her. Either way, people die, including Kalia.
So what's the plan?
Use the Mysterium Xarxis to open a portal to the Deadlands. It's the only place I can think of where Kalia will be safe. The realm naturally siphons off a portion of our power. That will give me time to teach Kalia to control it on her own.
But the Deadlands. You'll be walking right into his realm.
It's a big place. Zainatami had to avoid notice there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last place Dagon's followers will think to look for us. As soon as Kalia can control her power, we'll come back. I promise. Thank you, my friend, for everything.
Stay safe, kids. They really are just a bunch of kids you want to keep safe, you know?
I'll return the book when we come back, Evely.
Nah, you keep it. I think it was meant for you.
And away they go. We're not going to see them until the DLC, I wouldn't think.
Poor Kalia. I hope Sombren's right and he can help her. But taking refuge in the Deadlands? It's like the sausage leaping out of the pan because it thinks the fire will be safer. As for me, I never want to visit the Deadlands again.
How do you feel about the book?
Hey, it wasn't my book. I was just keeping it safe for... Well, as crazy as it sounds, I think I was meant to give it to Sombren. He certainly did more with it than I ever could. And I'm not about to miss the bad dreams and the waking visions.
Absolutely, you can get some proper sleep now. What do we do then?
We go to the party.
Fair enough.
It's taking place in the gardens behind the governor's mansion. To think, this all started because I was curious about a coded journal I found in Emperor Leovik's old retreat. We figured out the secret, and now we celebrate.
Hell yeah. It's been a long journey.
I'll see you at the party. Last
Right
one
behind
there
you,
doesn't
partner.
get any cake.
Excuse me, that is a threat, and I will not accept it. How to... Last one there doesn't get any cake. Oh shit, I'm being attacked. Run. Sorry, Bastion always walks behind me, so at the very least, he'll be the one not getting any cake.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
Okay, I just need to open this chest real quick. Or fail at opening this chest. Do you mind? Someone's attacking me. It's a wasp. Bloody wasp. Alrighty. Let's try again. Nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, restoration staff of frostbite. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if I'll use that, but it's good to have.
Good eye.
Thank you, Bastion. I do have a good eye. Two of them, actually. Oh, dear me. I don't know what to say after all this. Goodness. Moment when Marine slams his hand... slams his hand through the tower and grabs the soldier. I recoiled from my screen. Yep, I pretty much did the same thing. You would get you too. Hell yeah. That was such a moment. Bloody hell. Marin's Dagon visited a building. Good for him, honestly. Well, not good for him, really. I mean, it's a bit rude, but yeah, details. Alright, let's go meet up with the gang. Hang on, I need to talk to the stable master real quick. Hello. Thank you. Alrighty. Are you dressed for the occasion, Bastion? Do you want to dress up for the occasion? Let's see if we can dress up for the occasion. Where am I at? Appearance. Costumes. I know what I want to wear. Welcome to the party. Hell yeah. Let's go to the party. My darling, Bastion.
How can I help?
Can I... you're kind of dressed for the party, let's be honest. Alrighty. This is it. This is the party. Aww.
That sounds delicious, assassin. You must leave me a copy of the recipe.
Are they talking? Oh, bless them. Hi, Lam. Oh, look at all these people. Party attendees. Hi, Cashew.
Welcome to the celebration, mercenary. There are many here who wish to thank you and share a drink or two.
And some cake.
But where are Sombren and Kalia? I expected you to bring them with you.
Someone took Kalia somewhere to teach you how to control her power where they won't endanger others.
Choosing exile to spare others from danger is a noble decision.
A sad one
I
too.
wish them
Oh, it
well,
started to rain.
even as I worry about Sombrin and Kalia out there on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else has gathered. Eat, drink, talk to your friends. In time, I shall address the crowd.
Who should I talk to?
Anyone you like. They have all come to show you their appreciation. And do not leave too swiftly. I intend to boast of your accomplishments soon. I see Evely has arrived. Perhaps you should begin with her.
Wonderful. Oh, hi Evely. I love that it started to
this
rain.
is what
That's
it's
so
like
cool.
being the hero everyone looks up to. Most of the stories I've read end with a hero riding off into the sunset before anyone can properly thank them. But I feel like we ought to stay for just a little while, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. You're a famous adventurer now.
I don't know about that, but I certainly feel more experienced. And I have you to thank. Well, you and Captain Rianne and Governor Keshu and poor foul Lupus. Can you believe this all started because I couldn't leave Emperor Lehovic's secret alone?
Mm-hmm. We still need to find the fourth ambition, I suppose.
Right,
I think that'll be the good of the
and we should be ready to help
in DLC,
Sombrin and
right?
Kalia when they return. I don't believe that Mehrunes Dagon and his followers are just going to leave them alone.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought the ambitions were actual weapons, though.
Take care of yourself, Evely.
Here, your share of the last of our compensation from Leowin. And a little something from me. I learned so much at your side. If you ever need any help, just send word and I'll come running. Oh look, I think Governor Keshu's ready to speak.
I'm just going to quickly say never mind and see if we can talk to everyone else first. Planning more DLC for Blackwood. Yeah, I think that's the idea, because the sort of the pattern they've got themselves into. Let me see if I can explain this visually. Is they have the main DLC, and then like they have a separate story chapter further on where they add a new zone. So the most recent one, I can't remember what it's called, but the Skyrim one, they had Western Skyrim where they added was the main zone, and then further on they added the story DLC of the Reach and Markarth. Similarly, let me see if I can think my brain. I'm guessing, yeah, well, similarly, Northern Elsewhere. Then later on, the smaller zone of Southern Elsewhere for an extra. So they are. I think that's the idea, to add, another zone and just another extra one. They've slid into that pattern, and they seem to. I think they've mentioned that they're keeping that up. That's sort of that's the vibe they're going with. One main zone, and then a bit later on, once they've done a dungeon DLC, I think they tend to do another quest and zone story DLC. So that's exciting. But yeah, that seems what they're naturally leading with the the whole. There's new threads and stuff, not new threads, but old threads that still need tying up. New ambitions, stuff like that. New patch, yeah. Well, they call it DLCs. It's not. Yeah, that's what they call it. Alrighty, the thingies are here. Hi guys, hi kids.
I had no plans to leave my cavern with the magic of the eternal flow, but I had to see this little celebration for myself.
Mm-hmm.
It seems I made a wise decision. The drinks here taste more refined than Otumi Ra's bug water. Perhaps I may learn the recipe.
Wonderful. I've got the drink person's going to be here, aren't they? Yep.
In a party with this many people, I find it quite simple to sneak extra drink unnoticed.
Uh-huh.
A little misdirection, someone's food vanishes from their plate.
Uh-huh.
Just a little game I play with myself.
Wonderful. Bless her.
It is time to feast and make merry.
Hello, you.
Where is the cake? Where is the drink? Point me to the games of strength.
Uh-huh.
None of these dry-skinned beakos shall leave this party unchallenged.
Uh-huh. Goodbye. Bless him. Hello, Nuzzle. Nuzzle? Nuzzle, wasn't it?
This party is exactly how I
He's got he's got a frog in his hand.
and really knows how to throw a celebration. Reminds me of the feasts that Otumi Ra throws. We might be up until the morning frogs sing.
Oh, he's got a frog in his hand. What were you in the villages of and the village of Stone Wastes do now?
Well, after you left, we discussed moving on, but the winds convinced us to stay.
Mm-hmm.
We fought for our home. Leaving would hollow out our victory. So, the rebuilding has begun.
Yay.
Feel welcome to visit should the marsh breeze ever blow you in our direction.
Amazing. Why is he holding a frog in his hand? I will never know. That's wonderful. I hope him and his frog have a nice time. Oh dear. Oh god. Hello, you two. Hi, Tyrus.
Honor to you and your house, Sarah.
It's good to see you again.
What's the news from
The
Telnaga?
news is favorable. My letter to the Magisters convinced them that the phantasmal censor is a worthy enterprise. I'm to carry on Revis's work. I believe my teacher is in good standing. For now.
So you really did have a change of heart.
The wise mage is the mage who can learn from their mistakes. I may not have underestimated Revis's skill, but I definitely underestimated his tenacity and faithfulness. I learned a great deal, and that is worth all the trauma.
Wonderful. I'm glad. Hello, Revis. How you doing, baby?
Ah, greetings. I heard you're to blame for all this reckless frivolity. No great surprise there, eh? Well done. I'll try not to knock anything over or set anything on fire. No promises, though.
That's quite alright. I'll be on hand. Any word from House Telvanni?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Tiris's letter was very well received in Tel Naga. The Magisters want to see the phantasmal censor at work. Can you believe that?
So are you headed back?
Yes. Well, no. Sort of. I'm giving the censor to Tiris. All the pomp, plotting, and vanity among the Magisters. It's just not for me. I only made the censor to keep them off my back. This way, Tiris gets what he wants, and I get some peace.
Yee, back to your other pursuits then.
Indeed. I've got all sorts of ideas for a new book of overmancy. Eggs with smaller eggs inside. Brilliant, right? Just don't answer that.
Okay, Revis. Oh my god, I love him so much. I wish to marry him and hug him and whisk him away, along with everyone else. Dear. Hello, Tanari Vels.
It seems like you've been rather busy. I heard you would be here today, so I thought I'd stop by. I finally paid off my debt to Last Tull thanks to you. I'm free. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Where will you go now?
Home, I think. It turns out there were some wealthy people in Leowin willing to pay to keep their relatives' involvement with the cult of the Unmaker from coming to light. I made out like a bandit. Now I can pay off my family's debts too.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. Hi, Alchemy and Dreamer.
The House of Reveries couldn't pass up attending such a lustrous affair, even if we aren't the main attraction. I always knew you were lead material. Bravo!
How are things going with your understudy? Oh, Alchemy, I love you.
Dreamer is a marvel to behold. Fantastic and dreadful at the same time. A true idiot savant. They almost killed themselves practicing pratfalls. Once informed that there is more technique than throwing themselves on their face, they learned quickly.
So it sounds like you have your hands full, yes?
More than with most hopefuls, certainly. But there's nothing more rewarding than nurturing a burgeoning talent. Mark my words, Dream will be a star.
Dream? I thought they were called Dreamer.
I might find myself next in line for Grand Maestro when all is said and done.
Best of luck, Alchemy. You deserve it.
I think we both know that luck has little to do with it. May your talents lead you to your dreams as well.
Thank you, Alchemy. Hi, Dreamer. How's it going?
So this is what it's like to be part of an audience. It's much more cheerful than watching silently from the shadows. I especially like the clapping and cheering.
How has your transition been?
Oh, wonderful! All the players have welcomed me among the troupe as if I've always been a part of it. Some even invented some backstories for me that are way more interesting than anything I came up with.
So you're enjoying it?
Yes, yes, yes! I've gotten to try out so many things since I became Alchemy student. Like sticking a sword under my arm for a death scene and not stabbing myself in the chest.
Wonderful.
I'm not allowed to try sword swallowing yet, though.
Best of luck with your future roles. Oh, gosh bless.
Thank you for giving me a chance. I get to be anyone I want now. But most importantly, I get to be me. And don't worry, I am now totally aware that break a leg is merely a figurative expression.
Oh, God bless. Oh, Dreamer, what a love. Oh, who else we got? Just some party attendees.
The spine of inebriation.
Yes, you erect the spine of inebriation. You enjoy doing that. Hello, party attendees. Ooh, Miri Alendis and Liam, yes. Oh my god, Miri. Miri's here. My companion. Shit, if I dismiss Bastion, will he be here? Wait, fuck, where's Bastion? Hang on, let me... I'm just gonna dismiss Bastion. I'll stick around, baby. Wait, hi, Miri. Hi, Liam.
Miri said you were involved in some big adventure.
Mm-hmm.
But I never thought she meant literally going to war with a Daedric prince.
He's been busy in Blackwood, as you know.
I'm a little bit mad that Miri didn't invite me to help you this time. But I won't pretend that I would have been any help at all. I barely got out of that scrape with the waking flame alive. Just don't let her get a big head about it, all right?
No promises.
Yeah, well, fair. Miri might even be more headstrong than Mother. You take care of my sister, though. Our dad will get an ulcer if you two are always off to Vec knows where in Oblivion.
I'll try and keep her out of trouble.
That's all a helpless baby brother can ask. At least until I can wrestle with 4 armed giants myself. Hope to see you both again soon.
God, he's so cute. Another husband to add to the list. Hi, Miri.
You should have seen the look on Liam's face when I invited him to this. There, look, you can still see the leftover wide-eyed disbelief. I can hardly believe it myself.
The life of adventure is never
Isn't
dull.
that the truth? Of course, exciting for me is exploring an old ruin and hoping I find more treasures than traps, not battling the hordes of Mehrunes fetching Dagon over the fate of the world.
Uh-huh.
I was not prepared for the latter.
Considering retiring.
Not a chance, Fla. Today I learned that's something I can do.
Yeah.
Next time I'll be better prepared. But try not to let that intimidate you.
I won't do. Liam reacts as if Miri was the one you were with during the final fight. Bastion's probably back with the Dark Elf Lady. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. A very good point. Where? It's alright. Maybe he won't show up, but maybe that's okay. Hi, party attendees. You all okay? Perseus Loke. Oh, and Councillor Leviticus. You were the... Oh. You're the people that...
You're not wearing that dashing outfit I sold you?
No.
If today's celebration is not
Ooh,
the
cheese.
perfect occasion to dress up, I don't know what is.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you should visit my shop again to freshen up your wardrobe.
I'm surprised you got invited to this affair.
Why? Shouldn't a leading Leowen business person attend a celebration for all of Blackwood? Besides, after I let word slip that you and Everly had patronized my shop, business has been booming. Everyone
Yes.
just has to know which outfit you've selected.
Of course. Dear me. Hello, Councillor Leviticus.
I wanted you to know how appreciative I am of what you've done for us. Not only did you reveal Vondacia for the traitor he was, you took him down and saved Blackwood. Countess Cairo and the Chamber of Legates, thank you. You're always welcome here.
What are your plans for Leowen?
Plans? The same as they were before this trouble started. Work with Gideon to secure our borders and keep the war from impacting Blackwood directly. Make sure our communities stay safe and prosper. If not for you, none of that would even be possible.
Oh, good stuffs. And hello. Oh, bless these two. Hello, Ysara. How's it going?
Isn't it wonderful? Such a romantic story I've written for myself. But I feel like there's much left to discover.
This party is sure to involve some steamy goings-on as well.
Uh-huh. How do you feel about your new arrangement?
Wonderful. It's going smashingly. He's my muse, my inspiration, my reason for getting out of bed. And he's my... well, we'll have to see, won't we?
Ooh. Bless him. Hello, Mathan Galenas.
You made the
Galenas?
right decision
Galena?
having Ysara keep me around. We will be very happy together. The muse and the writer.
Oh, bless them. They are strange, but I love them. Oh.
This is the life, eh?
Hi, Captain.
It's good to see you, mercenary. Enjoy yourself at the party. You certainly earned it.
Oh, God, I am... I've lost my words. It's... Just let it be known, it is taking all I have to hold back from finishing the stream and writing a fanfiction of the fun times the captain and my character would have at the party. It's just, yep, okay. Walk away from that. Dear me. Oh, hello, Baragon.
What a great party!
Of
Must
course.
ask a favour, though.
Everly's sister.
Please don't
Brother.
let my sister drink too much. She has no tolerance and gets tipsy rather easily. What am I saying? She gets drunk and it's rather amusing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's better if you just let her indulge.
Okay, okay. Bless. Oh, Everly's little brother. Yeah. Oh, bless him. Look at them all. What a cute gang. And there's Elam over there in the corner. Hello. Having fun.
I decided to stop by for the celebration. Try a bit of the local fair before slipping back into the shadows. I know you're going to miss me.
I
but
will.
I have a feeling we'll meet again.
Mm-hmm.
People like you usually wind up on a contract eventually.
What's next for a Master Assassin?
You mean after helping you clean up this massive debacle? Oh, the usual, I guess. Try some more of the local cuisine. Collect my next contract. Complete my next contract. What can I say? I'm a creature of habit.
Have fun with it, my dear. Have fun with it. Alright, Everly, we shall turn in the quest.
Oh, hey! Here. Your share of the last of our compensation from...
Alrighty. Governor Keshu's about to speak.
Welcome, people of Blackwood and honored friends. We have weathered a terrible storm, so now we celebrate. Many had a hand in this victory, including those who gave their lives for our cause. But I want to honor the two heroes beside me.
Hello.
Without them, all would have been lost.
That's me.
So stand
What is my bird
tall
doing?
and raise your
Bird,
cups
walk
to
away.
the sky. Remember those who fell and praise the deeds of those who lived. To victory!
Yay! that was my celebration. I did a bit of a jump. I guess you.
We defeated the traitor Vandasia's plot and saved Blackwood, and we couldn't have accomplished any of that without the help of you and Evely. Hold your head high, friend. This day is yours.
What's next for Blackwood?
We must continue to remain vigilant. As long as the war rages to the north, there is always a danger it will spill into our territory. Beyond that, I plan to continue the work I started. There is still so much to be done.
The work you started?
The work to build a place where Saxhleel and Dryskins can learn from each other in peace. Where all people can prosper while maintaining their own cultures. And I want to continue to study the ancient Argonians, to learn what they can teach us.
What about your relationship with Leowin?
Leowin has stood with Gideon more times than I can count. We will continue to work together to keep Blackwood secure. Captain Rianne and I were even discussing joint patrols. Imagine, Brigadines and Legionnaires walking side by side. It's inspiring.
Sounds amazing. Have fun with the Keshu. Oh, wow. I think that's it then. I think that's Blackwood. What a good time. Oh, I'm so glad we had a good time. It was wonderful. Where's Bastion out? Let's bring him out. He's not showed up. He's on his way. Thank you all for stopping by with us. This is such a wonderful journey. Hey, Bastion, dear.
What can I do for you?
God bless him. God bless him. But yeah, thank you for being here. This was wonderful. An absolute delight. I really, really enjoyed this. There's a dog. Hello, Dylan. Just Dylan the dog. Alright. We pet Dylan. Thank you all for stopping by. This is... Hello, hello, hello. Laurent, what are you doing?
It seems you have done well, little mortal.
Uh-huh.
I hear you killed Mehrunes Dagon's high priest and stopped the planes from merging.
Mm-hmm.
I find you to be interesting. I will remember that the next time I require the assistance of a mortal agent.
And the next time?
You must realize that the events surrounding Lev are secret, and the four ambitions have not yet reached their climax.
Mm-hmm.
When next Dagon and his followers emerge from the shadows, I will be waiting to see what they do. And then, I'll send for you.
That's Laurent telling us that when the DLC arrives, she will be the one to take us through it. Oh, she'll probably be, you know, the one who's like, hello, things are happening. Come sort them out. Thank you.
What do you want?
Nothing. What? Help. Oh, what a wonderful time. Thank you all for joining us on this journey. It's been so much fun. I would love to, I'd love to continue to do some more ESO on stream. Absolutely. There's so many wonderful stories in this game. And quite frankly, even if you're not focusing on stories, it's just a nice time. Just a nice time to sit down and relax with. So, yeah, thank you for being here. What a wonderful journey. What a wonderful end to a wonderful journey. What amazing story ending. Absolutely. Really has been. Alrighty. We've been streaming for about an hour longer than normal, I think. That'll be everything. So yeah, we've been streaming for an hour longer than normal, give or take the disruption in the middle. Sorry about that. Thank you for staying by with us. But yeah, let's pop up to the schedule real quick. Wonderful. Oh god, the week's nearly over. Blimey. Saturday tomorrow. Saturday. We're going to be playing some Planet Coaster. It's been a hot minute since we last played. I hope the park's okay. I hope it's not fallen to pieces. We shall have to check in and find out. But otherwise, thank you for watching. It's been absolutely lovely to have you all here. Look after yourselves. Take care. And hopefully I'll see you around later. Yeah. Alright, from me, from Blackwood, and from Bastion, cheerio.